Hey guys, it is not Wednesday, but I'm going live today. Just bear with me for 1 second. I want to actually check to make sure that you guys can see me in the She Army Facebook group. So, oh, you can see me. Okay, so it's in there. All right, cool. Um, then I'm going to go ahead and jump over to Instagram. So, give me 1 second, y'all. Just getting set up here. I was just trying to make sure. So we're gonna go live. Hey, thanks for joining. I'm just getting set up. I just wanted to make sure you guys could see me in the group. Tonight we are going to be talking about unique value proposition. So give me 1 second. I'm just getting set up on Instagram so we can do all the things at the same time. All right. Okie doke. All right, hi guys. I'm just kind of waiting for some folks to come on onto the live. All right. Let's kick this thing off. So it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. But I wanted to hop on here really quickly and talk about your unique value proposition. So feel free to drop your questions and your comments into the chat, whether you're watching this live or watching the replay. And make sure I save time at the end for questions. All right. So your unique value proposition or your unique selling proposition is something that comes down to three categories. So it's what your brand does well, what your competitor does well, and what your ideal client wants. So in these areas, you have to think about a few things. Where do you excel most? What is the clear point of differentiation between you and your competitors that meet your client's needs? What is the area where you're weak, meaning your competitor meets your client's needs better than you do? And then there's the risk area, right? So, meaning this means um, where is there give and take in the market that you can compete on with your competitors? Like, so you can use social selling, you can use innovative techniques, and you can improve your client experience to be able to compete in those areas. Those are just some examples on how you might be able to do that. And then there's the area that your clients really don't care about. But entrepreneurs tend to compete over those areas anyway, but it ends up being a huge waste of time. So those are the things to think about when you're thinking about your unique value proposition. So let's look at a real life example of how this might work and how you might go about this. So let's say you're a blogger and your blog is about international travel on a budget, right? And so your way to monetize this is to turn your knowledge about travel internationally. Hey, thanks for joining. You want to turn your knowledge about international travel into a membership or into a digital product, right? So when you look at your competitors, maybe they have photos where they are writing about and they detail their experience. And then what's different about your blog is that you take high resolution photos and videos at every destination. Maybe you give details about the native foods and details about the native foods, what you like to try, what they taste like. Maybe you can also interview someone who lives at that destination included in your blog. And so this is kind of like how things would be different from your competitors. And then maybe where your competitors excel is they have more destinations than you under their belt that they've blogged about, and maybe they have more popular destinations that they've blogged about. So maybe an area where you compete with them would be maybe you have a membership And I'm making this up, guys, as I'm going along. And maybe your membership is has a lot of travel deals or savings that you can provide, and experiences that you can help people with, right? So you can like basically give them tips on how to achieve that same experience on a budget, and that's what your membership might include. And then maybe the area that no one cares about is what airline they specifically travel on, right? Some people are particular about that, but maybe your target audience, they really don't care about the airline because maybe you were trying to find luxury travel options for them. And they were like, we don't care. We just want to have more deals on the experiences at the actual location. So that's an example of how you're figuring out how your unique value proposition will work. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you have any questions, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this later, let me know. Drop them in the chat, or you can also DM me, and I'll drop my handles at the end if you want to connect with me. But this is just one part of the equation, really, when it comes to marketing your brand. But hopefully that makes sense. So because I know folks really have a challenging time when it comes to nailing down the unique value proposition and communicating that to their ideal client, I've created a resource for you guys to help you communicate what I like to call your unicorn factor. And yes, unicorn. So I'm inviting you to my live workshop this Sunday, November 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be actually walking step by step in this workshop through that process. We're going to identify your unique value proposition and how you can communicate that to your ideal client, aka your unicorn factor. So the link to join the workshop, register for the workshop, is in my bio. If you're following me on Instagram, just click the link on my bio, click on the Find Your Unicorn Factor workshop, and you can get yourself registered. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can go to Slay Hard. You can go to slayhardeveryday.co. Again, that's slayhardeveryday.co. And then click on the link, Find Your Unicorn Factor Workshop, and you'll be able to get registered. There are limited spots available. So I would love to see you and love to help you figure out what your unicorn factor is for your brand. So if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, guys. So on Facebook, you can DM me at iSimplyShe. On Instagram, you can DM me at I_simply_she. Hopefully that was helpful. Definitely would love to hear from you guys. Let's see. What do I have? Any questions, guys? Any questions? I don't think I see any questions. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Still can't hear? Oh, man. All right. Well, looks like that phone call definitely interrupted what we're doing. So, dang. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I have lost IG, so I will go ahead and DM you the yeah, okay. I'll DM you the link to the workshop. That way you'll have it. Give me 1 second. Let me do that now. Actually, while we are on here. So let me screenshot you guys. All right, cool. All right. I will I will DM you the rest of the info. Since you can't hear me, I'm gonna go ahead and end everything. But thanks for joining, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.